Hey everyone! So I got a couple new plants here and they have all been imported from Indonesia. There's 5 of them in here. And I didn't order them from Indonesia. It was somebody else who had ordered them and was selling them. And she was selling at the Texas Air Show that was in Dallas recently. And if you recall, or if you watched that video, I did go to the Texas Air Show that was in Houston when it was here. I think it was in March. It was earlier this year. So they just had another one in Dallas and I wasn't able to make it. But a lot of the sellers are local to Houston. So after the weekend they came back and they had some leftover plants, and one of the sellers who had imported from Indonesia and brought them to the Dallas, Texas Air Show just had extras, and so she brought them back and she was selling them at a really great price that I couldn't pass up. So I went ahead and I got these 5 plants that are in here. And yeah, I just thought I would sit down and film and share them with you as I open them up. Let's go ahead and start off with, I'll start off with this guy. And this is one I almost didn't get. She was showing me what she had left. And then at the very end, after I'd already paid, we kind of stumbled across, I think they're called Platyceriums. Let me double check. Platycerium. So this is the same as like a staghorn fern, but it's a different variety. And this is the Platycerium Elephantotis. So I really had no idea what this is gonna look like and how it'll be different from the staghorn fern until I googled pictures of it, and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. I think I want it. I did have a staghorn fern and I did kill it because I tried to put it in soil, and I have learned that was a no-no. I think I tried to make it like a soil sphagnum moss mix and it just wasn't great. Didn't thrive in it, so I'll do better with this one. Hopefully. Oh, he's so cute. He's very, very velvety. I really like him already. I can tell. It looks like lettuce almost. And you can see there's some browning here, but I think that's just normal. Most Platyceriums, I think that's how you say it, do this, and I'm just not going to touch it. But yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and unwrap this guy. There we go. So I can definitely see there is some humidity in the sphagnum moss, which is a good sign. I'm going to kind of pop him out because he looks like he could come out fairly easily. Oh, look. So like that bottom part, I don't even think has any roots in there. So it's just this top part here. And this white thing, I was like, oh, like, is that a root? But I think it's just like a plastic or something. I don't think that's a root. Maybe they were like had it tied to something at some point. I don't think I'm going to disturb this root too much. I think I'm going to kind of like just let it breathe. I'm going to keep it out of this plastic pot and just kind of leave him like this. Just so he can get some oxygen and breathe. I'm sure he would appreciate that. But yeah, I'm super excited. I definitely would love to mount this up. So I think I'm going to try to find something like a piece of wood. Maybe that'll be a project of mine that I do. But yeah, very, very happy with this guy. Very cool. And the pictures I saw, as he gets bigger, it looks like he's gonna get like pretty cool looking. I'll show you a close-up of him. Very very cool. I'm very glad that I last minute, I almost didn't get him. I was like, no, I'm not gonna get him. And then I was like, okay, yes, I'm going to. So I'm glad that I'm happy with that decision. Aside, next we will go ahead and do this one. This is an Anthurium, and it is Anthurium Dorayaki crossed with Anthurium Veitchii, which I've never heard of that cross before, so I'm curious. I did kind of look up some, like the hashtag on Instagram, and I didn't see too many photos of it, so yeah, we'll see how it looks. It sounded like it'd be cool. I don't have a Veitchii in my collection, and I do want one, so I'm definitely excited to have this guy. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I really like him. I'm obsessed with him. Look how cute he is. Look at those leaves. They're kind of like, have a little bit of like little abs, I would say, like the Veitchii abs, a tiny bit, but the leaves are so small and cute. Like, I don't know if the leaves are gonna get bigger or longer, but they're adorable. I am very, very, very obsessed. I would totally be okay if the leaves didn't get bigger and stayed like this, because I don't know, there's just something super, super cute and adorable about it. I'm very obsessed. I think this might be one of my favorites. I don't know. It's like got like the roundiness of the Dorayaki, I forget, but it's definitely got some abs and some definition like the Veitchii. So I don't know. I love it so much. I'm very excited about this guy. It does look like his newest leaf did get snapped, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap him, and then we'll take a look at the roots. Okay, so it does look, I do see some humidity in there, and I do see some white roots that look, definitely they look healthy. There's nothing about this that looks rotted. I don't see any dark roots. So very, very happy. I'm gonna have to figure out who they imported these from, because these all look really good. But yeah, so I'm going to wait to take all of this. I will take all the sphagnum moss off this guy and plop them in some water, but I'm gonna wait to do that until after with all of them. Oh, he is so cute in the sunlight. I don't think I can get it, but I'll take a video on my phone. So cute. Okay, moving on. Next, I'll go ahead and do this one. This is Dracaena Milky Way, and I don't think I've ever had a plant quite like this, but I feel like I have seen Instagram pictures of this plant, and it's very pretty. So, and like I had said in my previous video, or one of my recent videos, I really want to try different and new plants rather than I've been buying a lot of Hoya lately, which I love Hoya, but I definitely want to just like switch it up and try something different. So there are definitely some like leaves like falling off here. And I do see, you know, a lot of these stems are yellow. There is one green one here. I did look up pictures of others, and I saw that their stems were like yellow too, so I just think that's normal, hopefully. But yeah, let's take a look at the roots. There's like that classic smell of unwrapping imported plants in the sphagnum moss. Like, I think it's a good smell. I don't know. It doesn't smell mildewy or moldy to me, which is good. It's just, I don't know. I feel like it has a classic smell. Okay, this guy looks good to me. I think he looks good. His sphagnum moss is definitely like more damp than the others are. And I'm trying to see the roots. I see like a really dark root right here. which isn't a great sign, but yeah, I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to tell much until I really dig into the roots. But what I was saying, why I think it looks good, is there's this like growth point down here. Right here, let me move this. Ooh. Right here, it looks like there's like a little growth point, and I can kind of see one in here too. So I think it's gonna be fine. I just gotta acclimate it. And I can see the roots up here, they look like they're red. So maybe they're just, the roots are a darker color. Like I said, there are leaves kind of falling off, but they're not all falling off. So this is the foliage, and holy moly, it is so pretty. It's gorgeous. Wow. I love it. Again, like I don't think I've ever had a plant like this. It says Dracaena, so I don't know if it's like different than most Dracaenas. I'm not like a huge Dracaena person, so I'm excited to learn with this. And it looks like, I googled like the propagation, it looks like it's super simple. You propagate it pretty simply, but yeah, look at this little baby leaf right here. It has the spots but not the variegation stripe. But yeah, very excited about this guy. I'm excited to see what the roots look like. Okay, we'll do this one next. It is another Anthurium. It's Anthurium Dorayaki silver. So another Dorayaki, but this one isn't a hybrid. I don't think the silver is a hybrid. I think it's just kind of a more silvery version of Dorayaki. This plant was actually, when I saw the post on Facebook that she was going to be selling these, it was this plant that I saw that she was including in like what she was trying to get rid of, and I was like, ooh, like I need that plant, because I've seen pictures of it on Instagram, and it's just gorgeous. So I'm excited to see what these leaves look like. They seem a little shy. They're all facing up. I don't think that's normal. I think that's just from the shipping, but let's take a look. Oh, it's really silver. It's so pretty. Look at this leaf. Wow. Okay, I picked a good one. The silver, wow, it is so pretty. I'm so excited. Like, so I got that. This was 15 bucks. I cannot believe it. Like, that is insane. What a great price she was selling it at. I feel so freaking lucky. So lucky. Holy moly. Once these are all kind of like facing the right way, it's gonna be so, oh my gosh, it's a beautiful plant. It's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, okay, let's look at the roots. Okay, sphagnum moss is damp. I think I can just take this guy out and not risk. Okay, yeah. I can kind of see. Oh yeah, those roots, I mean, so they're white, they're not black, but I can tell some of them are wrinkly and probably need to be cut. So I'll definitely be doing that right after I finish unboxing all these. But oh, I don't know which one I like better. This Anthurium or the other Dorayaki. Look how pretty. I can't get over it. I love this plant. It is so pretty. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, it's so pretty in the sunlight too. Okay, I'm gonna take another video. It's sparkly. It's very, very pretty. Okay. Okay, one more plant. And this is an Aglaonema, and they call it a Modestum. So I'm not as familiar with Aglaonema, but I can tell it is variegated. And again, I am trying to, switch it up and try different new plants. So excited to see what this looks like outside of the bag. Ooh. Wow. Holy moly, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Look at that. Very pretty. This leaf looks like it's probably gonna be a goner. A lot of it, look at this leaf. Holy moly, that is so pretty. It looks like the new growth is not at like, oh, look at that, so pretty. But this is one of the newer leaves, which you can kind of tell it's losing its variegation a bit. This one right here is the newest, and I can see, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, I can see there is a little bit of variegation here and up here, but it's still like hard. I'm not too concerned about it. I don't see like striping on the stem, but I'm not sure if you would see that with a variegated Aglaonema, but wow, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at that. I am so happy that I decided to go grab these. Look. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, let's look at the roots. Okay. The sphagnum moss feels pretty damp, and you can kind of see it's pretty moist in there. From what I understand of Aglaonemas, they're pretty durable. I feel like I can see one root right in there. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up. It looks healthy, but yeah, I'll go ahead and I'm probably gonna put this one in water as well and take a look at the roots. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on getting all these guys in water, except for the Platycerium. I'm gonna just him out yet. But yeah, I'll go ahead and maybe I'll take like a little video or take pictures of the roots so you can kind of see what they look like. But yeah, again, these were all she was selling us at a really good price. I got all of those, 5 of those plants, and I didn't even spend $100. I spent under $100, so I feel so gracious and so very lucky to have these babies in my collection now. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Bye!